Hi guys, it's Dan and Becky from
Bugs on the Windshield.
And last Easter 2022 we took our first camping trip of the season out to Perry Lake State Park in Kansas, and we had a blast, and we can't wait to share that with you, so stay tuned. We went camping last Easter 2021 also, and it was a nice, warm, very, very warm weekend. This past Easter though, it was cold, and it was windy. Yes,
the wind was
very
really
cold
blowing.
and windy, and we tried to bundle up with our blankets and sit around the campfire, but that just didn't work.
No, it was a little cold for that.
No.
Well, it was windy, and so I think that really kind of made it feel colder.
It cut right through the blankets.
Yeah.
We had our blankets, so we went inside. We were kind of trying to unpack from the previous year, and we grabbed these blankets and went outside and sat around the campfire. And the next morning, our friends found one of my socks. One of my socks was on the ground there. I don't know why it was still wrapped up in the blanket. I guess from the previous year.
It must have been like in the laundry.
Yeah,
and
that
it
was
just
embarrassing. I'm glad it wasn't anything else. One thing that is really good when it's a really cold morning and it's windy outside is some breakfast tacos made on
the Blackstone.
the new Blackstone. We got a new Blackstone this year, just a little bit bigger than the other one. And
Yeah, just kind of getting the feel for it, being that it is bigger. It has 2 burners now, so I can make more food. So
yeah, make bigger food.
bigger food. So I'm pretty excited to play with that and get that going this year. So it's been. I've always enjoyed using the Blackstone, and with the new one, it makes it even more fun. And I took the kayaks out of the back end that morning so we can have some room for our Easter dinner inside the camper.
Yep, everybody came over. We had friends and family there. We were there with some of our friends, and their family came over. And
My sister came down.
Yeah, my sister-in-law came down and brought her little doggie, and we opened up the back of the camper, and we all sat back there. It really ended up being a really nice spot. For some reason, we didn't get any photos of that. I think because we were all,
just eating too
like,
much.
Yay, food! And we just ate, and
Yeah.
that was
We
it.
all brought something to eat. We had a pretty good meal, and we were out of the wind, so actually it was pretty nice because the sun was actually shining on us at that point, and the camper kind of blocked the wind, so we were able to have the people actually starting from the inside the garage part all the way out to the deck. So
Yep. Well, we actually played some games on the inside too.
Yeah.
And that evening, and it ended up working out really well. I thought it was a blast. It was nice to
Yeah.
be able to be together and be in that room. So that makes me really like that room even.
yeah, we
Even
really use that
more.
room a lot more.
Yeah.
Which is nice. We're trying to use that room a lot more this year, and use the deck, I think, and I
Right.
think we've enjoyed it so far. So
Dan doesn't usually like to open. He didn't like to open
I like
the
to
deck.
eat
He doesn't like to open
it. I
it.
like the bugs.
There's bugs, and sometimes it's hot, so he doesn't like that.
Yeah, usually you get in the middle of the season, it gets pretty warm, so I like to keep that closed. But we're going to try to use that more often, I think, with
We got a bug zapper.
big zapper.
One of those, looks like a tennis racket, and you can zap the bugs with it. One thing we did get in is a lot of exercise during that Easter weekend. We took an extra day off and walked around. Perry Lake is really, really a pretty lake, and it's really pretty area there where we camped. Has some nice, walking areas, walking trails and everything, and we walked around, and I really enjoyed that. How about you?
Yeah, it was nice to walk around the trail, and it was like, say, it was warm enough to actually walk around, and we had to have coats on or jackets, but
We were bundled up. I wish I would have brought heavier coats, I think. It might have made it more comfortable. It put a blanket around your coat.
yeah, when we booked this, we don't realize you never know what you're going to get into. But again, when you book this,
Weather-wise, that's right.
when you book this ahead of time, you don't know what kind of weather you're going to end up on Easter, because sometimes it can be really warm, and sometimes it can be, well, like what it was this trip, pretty cool.
Up ahead there is the eagle tree from last year. I don't think there's any eagles today. We'll see. We're out on the trail. We have no idea where we're at.
I think we're lost. Hey, wait a minute. I think this joke's already been done. Yeah.
Windy day, but the sun is out. Look at you looking so pretty. One thing that you really can do though, when it's really windy outside, is you can watch some people fly kites.
Yeah, we're too lazy to actually have our own kites.
Yeah.
No, we just didn't have any kites.
We didn't have any kites.
Okay. Just a little sore from the rocks that hit right here.
All right.
When I can't walk tomorrow, I might say, oh,
I should have.
might be a little bit stiff. Oh, thanks. Some white goo will help.
My sister-in-law is terrified of kites,
Oh, kites flying at her.
of kites flying at her.
And that happened a couple times.
And it did fly at her a couple of times.
Either one of them were
Don't
doing
get
it.
don't get hit with the kite though, man. Knowing what's happening, you might get whacked with the kite.
Get decapitated now.
Look at that.
If you have more string, let her out. She wants to fly.
Let her go.
I take her down that way though.
If she comes, if she comes this way, I'm screaming. Go on out, y'all.
Good job, kid.
Okay, now when she's
Now that was cool. Hope you got that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh.
Then we discussed the history of the kite.
Oh, pains in the
I remember
butt.
those like, but they weren't as fancy.
Yeah, the bars were wood, and you
Yeah, I
had to be
remember
careful
the bars
because they
being
did get
wood.
broken and then it would fly.
When they got to be plastic towards the end of mine.
Oh, look, it bounced down, came back up.
Came back up. That's one tough one.
That's what's up.
Okay. That's a good breeze. Crap. Here it comes again.
But luckily, there was no kite incidents.
But it was funny. We had a really good time.
That one stays up better. It must be because of the tail or the span or something.
Yeah, it's more aerodynamic.
The wind's flipping around, but it's staying up.
But one thing that Dan likes to do is to set up the camera overnight. And really, this is an awesome place to do that because there's no one in front of you and you've got the sky there.
Yeah, the lake's right there, so, and it's a pretty cool way the clouds roll across the lake there.
Yes, it is. It was really pretty. You did a good job, honey.
And luckily there wasn't a
Yeah.
lot of people driving by and you don't get a lot of lights and stuff, so. But occasionally there'll be a guy that, you know, out fishing or something in the
There's a
morning.
beacon out there that was beaconing us.
Yeah. I believe that supposed to be a light down by the dock there that.
It's a dock beacon.
The beacon dock.
Yeah. Well, that was our first time camping. Thanks for watching. Thanks for thanks for enjoying it with us. And stay tuned because we've already been out a couple more times and we can't wait to share those with you.
Yeah, we get some more camping trips out
That's
of the way.
right.
We did some more camping and we got some video for that. So
We got
stay
some more
tuned.
videos. We do. Yep.
So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget what Melissa says.
Sometimes you're the windshield, and sometimes you're bugs on the windshield.
Okay.
Be safe out there.
Recording now. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. Hi.
That's terrible. Let's don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Should have you tell the story.
Now you tell it.
No, you tell it.
You tell it.
No, you.
You tell it.
You tell it.
Go fly a kite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did some more camping.
Got. We did take a walk that night, and there was some pretty moon shots.
Where are you going?
Moon shots.